Admiral Azul, what do you mean by dragging that great, ugly metal and glass contraption into the palace storeroom? I banged my head on the thing twice, trying to get out of its way.
Sinbad, Firouz, friends, the Grand Vizier, Paz. No, Sinbad, come.
Hey, Firouz, what's he talking about? I don't.
Hello.
You must have very big bones.
So, Firouz.
These people have an invitation.
Stand back! I'm warning you!
Did you do that, Maeve?
I don't think so.
I did. Your feathered friend bought me. I pulled the release lever.
But I thought
I was crazy? No. That was an axe Azul wouldn't kill me, too. Come on, then. Come along, do. Quickly.
Babe, remind me to give Dermot a little snack before dinner.
Come on now. I'm afraid that war is inevitable, my young friends. You have to leave here, or die with the rest of us.
I won't leave Firouz.
Even Firouz can't put out the fuse he has lit.
Where does this go?
Oh, you can't. Those are collapsed tunnels that used to lead to the old palace.
Sinbad.
The Morzaks.
I thought so. These passages, they lead outside.
Yes, indeed. Azul discovered these remnants from a time long gone in Coruscant, when our leaders practiced the sciences of the tragic Atlantis. He couldn't reproduce more of them. The art of this machinery is beyond us.
Machines?
Originally designed to defend. Azul uses them to attack. The first to die were our king and our queen. The princess is only their niece. She and Azul want to rule Coruscant. Your friend, happening along with his invention, just hastened Azul's plans a bit.
Do you know how to activate these things?
They respond to rays emitted from a tiny machine, hidden in an amulet.
Azul's amulet.
Oh, excuse me. Do go on. I haven't heard such amusing chatter for quite some time.
Are you an old one?
No. I'm not one of them. I'm Reynard, the caretaker of this lovely spot.
Well, I am Sinbad, and these are my...
Please. No introductions are necessary.
Excuse me?
I don't want to become too attached to you. You see, by the end of the day, you'll all be dead.
I don't understand. Why do these spirits here want us dead?
Oh, they're more than spirits, dear Captain. They're the old ones.
I've never heard of these old ones. And I'm a sorceress.
A sorcerer's apprentice, peasant. I, however, am a true sorceress, the daughter of the greatest sorcerer in the East, Turok.
Oh, I never heard of him. Is he here as well?
No, he's dead.
Oh, he couldn't have been all that great, huh?
I don't have to stand for this!
Oh, but you do, my dear, you do. No one invited you to this hallowed spot. You trespassed in spite of the warning. And now you must pay for your disrespect.
I take it these old ones were powerful.
Oh, yes. In the days before time became a fact, there were only two things in existence. The earth and the old ones. Gods they were, gods they still be.
If they are indeed gods, why haven't we heard of them?
Well, I'm not an expert, but as far as I can gather, gods have their weaknesses just as mortals do. The old ones were primordials, full of emotion. Unfortunately, they were excellent at anger. In spite of the fact that the earth was all theirs, they squabbled over it. Eventually, their squabbling led to all-out war. Quite simply, they destroyed each other. And those that weren't destroyed weakened to a point of exhaustion, I'm afraid.
So where's the threat?
Their anger, their power to hate, was so great, it never died. Nowadays, when someone dares to trespass on this small portion of the earth they still cling to, that hatred emerges once again.
All right. We trespassed. Now what?
Now you die.
Would you care to elaborate?
Let's just say the old ones have a very healthy appetite.
How is it you came to work for them?
Oh, you have nothing to fear from me, dear Captain. I came here just like you as a young man, foolish, headstrong. I thought I could cut off a few of these statues, make a profit. The old ones caught me, of course. I assume they had admired my gall.
They showed you mercy.
Not quite. There was a trade-off. They needed a servant, a slave, if you will, someone to honor their memory, tend their grounds. Thus, all my days have been spent surrounded by decay and death and these lovely, crumbling statues.
Well, I, for one, have no plans of either being ripped apart or spending the rest of my life scraping moss from these old statues.
You have spirit, Captain. Not much sense, but spirit. Much as I enjoy your company, your false sense of bravado is beginning to tire me. If you'll excuse me, I do have to tend the grounds. If I shouldn't see you again, it's been interesting.
Don't you think it's about time we asked that old man a few more questions?
For once, I think Ramin has a good idea.
Reynard! We have a few questions for you.
While I have all the time in the world to chat, I'm afraid your time has run out.
What kind of riddles are you blathering about now?
No riddles. It's just that the old ones have arrived. They seem to think it's time to finish their little exercise.
Good, because I'm tired of running. I thought you didn't like swordplay.
I don't. But before I learned sorcery, I had to keep the warlocks at bay somehow.
I believe the old ones would like to fight the leaders of this pack. May I suggest Sinbad and the red-headed Celt?
It's fine with me. Maeve?
I'd love to teach the old ones a few tricks.
I don't like it.
Crew? You just make sure that you keep the other old ones back.
What are you stopping for? You nearly had them. Go ahead, you can do it. I know you can.
Get out of it! Ow! 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 Get away from me! Somebody call this sparrow off! Oh, thanks a lot. You've spoiled everything.
Go ahead, you can do it. I know you can.